We're playing Dark Souls!
Remastered.
With just one guest.
With one retard.
I mean, yeah.
3.
Technically 3 retards.
What should his name be?
His name...
Wait, we'll decide his name later. I can't.
His name will be Rich of Review Tech.
Fuck.
Rich of Review Tech USA. He's the guy who does the skip bum.
Oh, that's who that is.
I want the old witch's ring.
The old witch's ring. What does that do?
It lets you talk to Quaylog's sister.
Oh.
I have no idea what that means.
That's
Bruh, look at his face.
That's
Look at this dude.
We're gonna name him Shakir.
Quick story. One time, me, him, William, and Gage. I don't know if you're gonna censor out their names or not.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, because they're our friends.
Yeah.
So, one time, the 4 of us went to go see Jumanji 2 in theaters, and like I don't know if he's told you the story or not, but. Let me tell this, okay? Yeah, there was one part in the movie where it's, apes on bridges and such.
Yeah.
So literally for the rest of the time that we were out, because he was like to my left, Williams was to my right. They both just did ape noises in my ear and wouldn't stop for the rest of the movie. Like, literally showed me his collection of hentai yesterday, and literally a quarter of it is Nico hentai. And honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he has good taste. We've had this argument before of our Nico's furries.
No.
And I've always said no, they're not.
I've never said they were. There's a certain line that it's drawn.
Are you the one that I've been arguing about that with, or is it someone else?
We had one argument about it, and I was just telling you factual shit that I already knew.
Right.
And then I would tell you what I didn't know, and then Gibby was the one that was just like, "You fucking dumbass!
You fucking dumbass!"
Yeah, that's how he is sometimes.
Okay, so what is his argument for
our Nico's and cat girls and anything of the sort considered furries?
Only strength.
I've always said no, they're not.
That's not my argument. It's not mine.
I know. Okay, but what is his argument? Is he just saying it's furries, and why? Why does he say they're furries?
I don't remember, or at least like the gateway furries.
Okay, yeah.
I don't remember specifics.
Yeah, here it is.
But like I've always personally done that. No, not really, because it depends on how much is human, and how much is animal.
Yeah. Dylan, by the way, don't remind me of anything right here, because I'm.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm just watching you play.
Yeah, because. There's a certain line between it, because if it's just ears and the tail at times, then no, that's not it. But once it goes past a certain point, it does turn into furry. But if it's just ears and a tail, like most cat girls and fox girls and shit are, then no, it's not.
It's like 75% person, 25% cat.
Exactly.
The fucking
exactly.
You know the SpongeBob thing?
Yeah.
The 50% seed, 50% weed.
Dude, that was disgusting.
I know.
No, not what y'all are talking about. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm talking about whatever I just heard. I got hit and then all of a sudden,
yeah, you fucking came.
Bruh. But yeah, no, I get what you're talking about.
Fucking deal with this.
I think anything past 25% is like starting to, but
freedom.
Yeah, and I don't think any of us are furries, are we? I know full well neither of us are.
I mean, if I was, I wouldn't care.
Okay.
But I don't think
I know full well I'm not a furry.
No, I'm joking. Maybe.
I don't know what you.
I was saying I don't think it matters if anyone's a furry or not. Just as long as you're not stupid.
Oh yeah, no. I've had furry friends before, and yeah.
Some of them are just obnoxious.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I feel that.
He did the slipper slide.
Yeah.
Okay, that made me feel better about that.
Okay, so just to have a conversation, subs or dubs?
Subs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But okay, I don't get why people get so upset over that argument, especially okay, there's nothing wrong with dubs, especially for people who can't
because I would listen to it.
Yeah, either if you're listening to it, or if you're hard of hearing, or if you hard to read, or you're fucking blind and shit. That in that case, excluding those people just because it sounds a bit different and the lines are a bit different.
That was close.
Yeah, but yeah, just trying to exclude those people by not wanting to watch a dub. Don't do that. Don't try and fucking exclude people, man.
Yeah, I think the gatekeeping thing is a real problem.
Oh, absolutely. Gatekeeping is actually dumb.
But I feel like, okay, and this is...
what?
This, like, the gatekeeping of anime, like, if...
or just anything, really.
The two separations of the people, like, people always consider anime watchers separate based on if they watch subs or dubs. And people typically who watch subs are, like, more intellectual. My point is that, like, people get really fucking upset over this shit like that. And I think it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, really personally, doesn't. I cannot stand dubs. Like, it literally makes anime unwatchable for me because it feels like I'm watching some, like, shitty, like, 4Kids dub, even if it is a normal dub.
Just because of how different the lines are?
Well, like, not even that. It's just, like, because I don't even think it's because of the lip syncing or anything, but
I think I know why. It's because you're so used to like how it sounds when it's subbed versus how it is when it's dubbed. Like when it comes to certain voice actors, like Daisuke Onna, you know, the voice of Jotaro Part 3.
Yeah.
Like I'm so used to Jotaro and Dio Part 3. I'm just so used to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in subbed that hearing it in dubbed is just weird to me, especially the localized names. Like, you know, fucking Zipper Man.
Yeah.
Like, that, like, the subtitles I get because, you know, copyright reasons. But, and sometimes some localization names aren't actually all that bad, like, Crazy Diamond being renamed to Shining Diamond. Personally, I actually like Shining Diamond. But, yeah.
Yeah, I get what your point is that, like, some people like it one way or another.
And
it's mostly just like based on how they've listened to it the most. But
I personally prefer subs. So.
Yeah, and I watched anime dubs before I watched subs, and then I liked subs a lot better afterwards. And
there are also like some anime that the most anime for me personally, I just have to hear it in subbed. But there are a few exceptions. Like I think one main exception to that, even though I don't watch it, is Pokemon, because you know with how constantly it comes up on...
Where'd you come from?
With how it's just, hey bitch. But yeah, with how constantly it comes up on you know, TV and such, even though I don't watch much TV nowadays, it feels weird to just have it in subs, you know?
Yeah, if you've watched a certain show one way, and it's definitely anime, and if you've watched it that one way, it's hard to watch it with subs after.
It's hard to go another way.
Yeah, because I used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z Kai, and then I watched Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was younger, and all of those were in dub when I watched them.
So it's weird to go back to it.
It's weird to watch it with subs, but every other anime I have to watch with subs, or else I just want to fucking die.
Like, again, personally, there's nothing wrong with dubs, but I just like having it in subbed.
Yeah, I feel like...
I feel like you're on the same page with us, aren't you?
Yeah, and it's mostly, for me, the delivery made by the English voice actors. They, like, fuck up the delivery for a lot of things, mostly because, like, the lips aren't synced up to English voices, and even though I'm not looking at the lips to make sure that the voices line up or anything like that, but it's just...
And like some of the deliveries with like the actual lines, not just the lip syncing. When it comes to Dio's voice actor, when it comes to most voice actors, that Dio's Japanese voice actor, whose name I cannot remember for the life of me, it's absolutely more iconic, so it's just weird hearing it in dubbed.
Yeah, that's
like,
why...
I know, I get what you mean.
That's why really translations for certain things just don't work when it comes to certain things.
I mean, Baki kind of works.
I've never watched it, so I wouldn't know.
Well, wait, did you watch Baki in English, is what you're saying? English voices?
Yeah, because I watched it at a time where I was like way too busy to like pay fully attention to the screen.
What is Baki?
Okay, Baki is this manga that got adapted to a show recently. It's called Baki the Grappler, and it's about this kid who is the son of the strongest man on Earth or whatever, and his whole goal is that he wants to train to be as strong as his dad because his dad killed his mom. And his dad is literally just a fucking god. It's like low as you can put it. He's basically God. And so the entire series is just Baki just fighting people or fighting himself or the environment or something. And it's just like it uses realistic like fighting tactics and like actual like
yeah, bro, the fucking hand pocket stance.
Well, no. A majority of the stuff in Baki is how real life fighting works in comparison to like other like manga.
Yeah.
Like if you told me the poison hand was a real thing, I would believe that. Because the poison hand, that would seem like something that would be dumb, but it would also be kind of real. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's real to an extent. Because I mean, obviously, Baki like over exaggerates some things, of course. But a majority of like the fighting techniques and the way they fight each other are definitely realistic in comparison to other things. But the whole point is that basically Baki will be like, oh, I need to be stronger, and then he'll go fight something or fight someone, and like the whole point of like there's really just no story, even though there is backstory for characters.
It's just constant
constant fighting, constant killing stuff. Just
like how Baki's mom was fucking raped and turned into a sex slave by
basically. Yeah, he just like showed up at this place.
It even showed a scene in the part 3 where it showed like Baki like running up to his dad. His dad fucking put his skull into the ground, and then like his mom was like fucking dead, like bleeding from his eyes and eyes.
Basically,
it's a shit story.
Yeah, it's just I mean, I wouldn't say the story is bad. I'd just say it focuses less on the story. And more on it gives you enough information to understand why everyone does certain things.
But it more so focuses on fighting.
Yeah, like, no one talks about Baki for the story. Everyone's like, oh yeah, you remember that fight with that one guy, and they killed each other, and he ripped off his face and threw it into a crowd? Oh, that was amazing.
Holy fuck. That threw me back so many days ago.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to show you something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is what I was talking about.
What?
And get fucked. I've never shown you this, have I?
What? No. What the fuck?
No.
How did that happen?
It's helping my brother move house.
He fucking fell down the stairs like a complete retard.
That's not what happened at all. No, basically, I went one way, my knee went the other because my knee wouldn't move because dried grass because my brother was lazy and didn't clean off. Literally, if he had just cleaned off his driveway, this wouldn't have happened. I'm not joking about that.
That sucks.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother trying to show what it looks like. It's just a small scar on my knee.
Yeah. I've got a fucking huge scar on my knee where I tore through like 7 layers of flesh.
I have a scar on my back from heart surgery when I was 3 weeks old.
What the fuck?
Okay, I got a scar on my stomach. I got a scar on my stomach from like a thermometer thing.
I have a scar on my chin.
How did that happen?
I fucking went face first into the concrete while I was on my pole.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah, it fucking hurt.
When I was younger and I was friends with a J-man in kindergarten, you know, at the C school, how there's like the giant like playground thing and the big like C fort. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember that.
There's like this stairway on the left side of it, and underneath is like a little crawl space. If you go up that stairway, because the stairs are like uneven and fucking cement, he was running up it chasing me, and he fucking fell down, face planted into
that happened to me.
and he got fucking picked up by an ambulance and had stitches on his face. It was fucking crazy.
I think they actually like on the smaller one, no, there wasn't a small one. There, you know that fire pole.
Yeah.
I think they closed it off because some kid literally tried to just fucking go down it and it fucking face first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, a kid went face first into the ground.
That's actually so fucked.
I know. It's funny. It was well before we were there, but...
Yeah, it reminds me, like... did you guys ever do anything weird with your friends? Like,
What do you mean?
Well...
Like, describe being weird.
Okay, so, like, my friends and I had, like, little weird quirk things that we would do when we were at the fort. So one thing we would do is, back then, is around the time Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out. So, like, we couldn't bring DSs to school, obviously. But we were able to bring fucking Pokemon cards, right? So we would
they banned that because of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, did they?
Yeah, it was all because of me, and,
why?
Because I started the thing on the bus, remember? It was only our bus that did it.
I don't remember.
What are you talking about?
I legitimately don't remember. It's been... Get fucked.
Can you beat the Black Knight?
Yeah, I can beat this...
Don't. But no, I legitimately don't remember what you're talking about.
Okay, go on.
He's in a gamer mode. Give him a minute.
Okay, gamer mode activated. Sneak up on him. Skadoosh.
Oh, does it? Okay, it doesn't stun lock him in this one.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I gotta fight him in a better area.
I'm gonna put Epic Gamer Fight music over this.
Fucking put Megalovania.
Just put Terraria Boss 2 on.
Yeah.
It's like actually a good song though.
Oh shit.
So, explain the story?
Yeah, explain.
Whilst having a gamer moment?
If you're not going to, I will. I'll explain mine. Okay, so
Yeah.
basically at the fort there was like these little crawl spaces underneath where there was like
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and we would like Zombako and we would crawl underneath there and we would just like fucking trade Pokemon cards. And
Nice.
either that or just like look at each other's cards and that was it.
That's not where I thought you were going with that sentence, not gonna lie.
Look at each other's little baby dicks.
That's where we're going with it. Okay, let's just say, those little crawl spaces, I always thought they were nice, but anytime my classes, we went out to the fort, it was always taken by, the bitches we met.
Oh,
mentioned
yeah,
earlier. It was always taken by them, and they always told me to fuck off.
The fucking
Emily tried to be nice, she's like, no, let him stay, then they were all just like, no, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, again, like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if this is getting
Close.
I didn't even mean to do that. I meant to.
Rip. But yeah, no, like I had said.
Look, I literally went into a gamer position with my fucking controller.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if he can beat
Taurus Demon
beat
first try.
Alistar from League of Legends.
Anytime I hear Alistair from League of Legends, I also think of Alistair from
Husband and Tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say that, like, I don't know why, but I still haven't watched it. I don't know why.
You need to
Don't.
just so you can get the cringe out of the way.
Yeah, get the
Like,
out of the way.
I've been told it's good, but I don't know. Coming from you two, is it good? I want to legitimately know, is it good?
Whenever,
is it worth
okay,
watching?
if you just watch like the scenes, like not like the full like pilot, just the scenes that she did beforehand, before putting them all together,
Is it worth?
it's good. But if you just watch the pilot alone,
Is it worth
what the fuck? If you watch the pilot alone, it's fucking retarded.
fucking little tiny
Because they put different sounds in it, and they put like all these like stupid like haha funny sound, haha.
Oh yeah, they overdid it with the fucking funny sounds.
Yeah.
So, don't watch the pilot.
Yeah, don't watch the pilot. I'd watch like the scenes that she posted that's in the pilot, but not.
Well, okay, well, the thing is that the pilot is, like, the intended way to watch it.
Yeah,
based
like-
off of the person who made it.
Like,
But,
again, that's why I'm asking, is it legitimately worth it to watch the
Yeah,
pilot?
well, it's hard to explain. Okay, so if you're comparing Has Been Hotel to, like, say, any, like, common, like, cartoon TV show that's on right now that's, like, made for, like, teens or kids or whatever.
Which I'm not.
It fucking blows it out of the
Yeah.
park, easily.
Yeah, that's
But the
what I'm
thing
saying.
is that, like, it's still not that good.
And it's not made
decent.
for kids.
It's
Yeah.
decent. No,
Yeah.
I know
I'm
that.
taking my shoes off and sitting right
take
here.
your-
I did that.
fucking
I
shoes
literally did
gross.
that earlier.
Smell
Feet. Well, okay, it's decent.
Yeah, it's decent.
By the end of this fucking run, I'm actually gonna look like my character.
Like
You're
there's
way too
some
fat for
parts
that, are
that
you
are
fucking
kind
kidding?
of slow,
Uh-huh.
like parts that aren't very funny.
Yeah, because
they
like
tr-
I
yeah.
tried watching I've only watched like the first 5 minutes, and that intro song just made me not really want to watch
The
the
intro
rest
song
of
is
it.
really the only good song in it.
That's the thing is that like it made me not really want to watch the rest of it. Oh, by the way, I think I saw a little bit of Alistair at the beginning. He was the one driving the ship. Was he?
No, that's
Oh,
that's
because-
Sir.
because he said he.
What
had,
is that, Sir?
Sir Dixon Cox.
Oh, because
No.
he still had the
No,
line.
it's my favorite character because I can mimic
Yes,
his voice.
yes, the one that said those are the cowardly
Yeah.
sinners. Yes, that. You can do his voice almost perfectly.
Yeah. I gotta listen to it again though, because I haven't done it in so
but
long. And I haven't.
fucking.
Going back to the like whole furry conversation about like what makes you a
NECA.
furry or whatever, like I swear to fucking God, if you watch any Vivzy Pop animation, you're basically a furry.
Okay.
Like, I'm
Okay.
not gonna fucking lie, you're
Okay.
basically a furry.
He has recommended to me Beastars, but I don't want to watch it.
Beastars doesn't make you a furry.
Like,
'cause
no, I know full
It
well.
just has like a really good story and it makes characters pop out. So.
Yeah, I know, but like, I just don't want to watch it, and I don't know why.
It's
it-
because
you're a fucking retard. You
You're
won't listen to
afraid.
anything.
You're
to
afraid
anyone.
of being labeled a furry when, like, literally no one will know that you watched it.
No,
besides
that's-
us.
Not really.
Not
I mean,
really.
probably no one cares. I wouldn't even care if you became a furry.
I know, but
Yeah.
which I mean, again, I'm not a fucking furry.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't matter
Oh no, I know
Really
that.
because I wouldn't care either way.
Yeah, I know.
But going back to fucking Hazbin Hotel, Vivzy Pop's animations all before that were all like furry based. Like you can tell that everything is definitely furry based, and a lot of characters just look like furry OCs. And
oh yeah, no, it kind of did with a little bit of Hazbin Hotel, yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what takes out the uniqueness of the characters. And most people would say like, oh, if the characters are super like unique, like drawn differently, or fucking they have some unique like, little piercings, or they have tattoos, or some weird shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
which they don't look like they do.
Well, the thing is that even if those characters do, it's still hard to tell them apart because they're all so like wacky and unique looking that they all kind of look the same.
Right.
And I know that sounds dumb to say, but it's really just the case.
There is a line between if everything looks the same, like if everything looks generic, they look the same. But if everything looks unique and it's so wacky to the point where you just don't care, and it makes it to where it all looks the same.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like if you look at fucking you know Minecraft and Alex, like the Alex and the Steve characters, how they're like similar but they're unique enough to be separated.
Yes,
it's like comparing those characters to fucking like Sonic OCs, how they're like all incredibly all ridiculous. Yeah, but that makes them.
them the same. Yes. Yeah, there's a line for making. There's a fine line for making good character designs, where if they're too generic, then everything looks the same.
Next bonfire, at least.
But if they look too outlandish, that makes everything look the same because everything.
Or do you think it would be too much to edit?
I don't
care.
No,
that's fine.
I'm fine if we